Today we're going to be talking about the unseen war that is occurring centered around planet Earth in our universe. Hi, I'm Marissa. I'm a galactic channel and an Akashic Records reader, and I today have been feeling this energy all day. It's like this push-pull energy. It's a ton of fatigue and just this like questioning energy coming forward. And when I tapped in to see like, okay guys, like I know I've been really busy lately, but what is going on? They said to come here and to film a video because there is this war that's occurring that they want to talk about. So we're going to receive information on that. And if you like content like this, talking about extraterrestrials, channeling, remote viewing, and astral traveling, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. That helps me greatly. And if you're new here, usually when I do channeled messages, I close my eyes and I travel to the beings that want to come through me, or the beings just come to me and come through. There is a different array of beings that I usually channel and talk to, and I haven't done this in a while, and I constantly get the message that, you know, as a channel, I need to be opening my valve a lot because stuff can get essentially like backed up, and that's kind of where I feel like I'm at today, and this is at the forefront, which is also causing a bunch of those feelings. So when I channel, my eyes, like I said, will be closed. So go about whatever you're doing and let's get started. All right. Okay, the Octarian Light Council of Six would like to come forward first. They're saying, greetings everyone. We are happy to finally have a spot to talk to you again. We have come today to share the awakenings that are happening on the planet through the shifts and the catalysts that are taking place in the destruction above and around Earth. So in Earth's atmosphere right now, there is a war occurring. Many of you, if you're seeing this video, are involved in this war. It is a war of diplomacy, thank you. It's a war of territories, and it's a war, the last straw to access the planet once more. So there have been beings on the planet that have not wanted galactic disclosure. They have not wanted other, spaceships and citizens of the universe to come forward and occupy space on Earth. And we have said enough. Enough is enough. We are coming whether you like it or not, and we are here to spread the message. And so there was a war that is occurring, and the war is complete, and it ended with a big upheaval from our side, or from, the lower vibrational side. They put in their last straw and did what they thought was a lot of damage, but in all actuality, the damage will not make that big of an impact. There are some power outages around the Earth right now that are occurring due to some of this damage. There is also a new virus being spread due to this damage, but it will not last and it will not have a place to grip. And this is the collapse of their timeline. Essentially, they are trying everything they can to stay on the timeline where they exist here on Earth and have control. and it is not working. And so their timeline is collapsing, which is this push-pull energy. They keep trying to pull the timeline of where we're going back to them, and that timeline is pushing away because it's ready to experience something different. Humanity is ready to experience something different, and you are ready to experience something different. And so this questioning everything energy that you may be feeling right now is, who am I without these lower vibrational energies, densities? Who am I without these beliefs that control me? Who am I without the fear? Who am I without anxiety? Who am I? Period. Who are you? It is time to get clear, because the constraints that have held you within are no longer going to be present. You will be able to embody your fullest self and your fullest lifetimes. And so it's time to rewrite your narrative and rewrite the story that is occurring. We will not go into the details of the war because it is not necessary for you to get the overarching message that is coming from us sharing this. The war, you see, you feel it is still going on because that timeline is continuing to collapse. However, we see it as done, and we are just waiting for the timelines to catch up. But last night there was a very large catalyst for your planet as they pulled out the last straws, the denser energies, darker energies. We were able to meet them and destroy them. And in that destruction, it shook a lot of energies up. A lot of you are fighting over time. A lot of you are offering your energy to the earth at this time, which is why you may feel drained and heavy. But you are charging her, and as you empty your energy into her to charge her, there will be more energy coming into you. It's this cycle, and there is this shedding also occurring. Not only are you letting energy move through you to go to the earth, there's also this shedding energy that's occurring where this old timeline is being removed from your body. So this leads to this questioning phase. Who am I? What am I doing here? Why am I living the life that I'm living? It's a wake-up time. Many of you have already been waking up, but there are levels of waking up, and you must constantly grow and die and grow and die, shift and die again. This is the transformation. You do not reach just one state and stay there. There are different levels, different versions of self for you to attain and to access. It is a constant evolution that is occurring. And so when you think you have learned something, question again and see if you really have learned that whole thing. Or have you just learned one aspect, one view of what it is you're taking in? This is our message to you. You must constantly be seeking growth. Even through rest, you can be growing. But seeking to find your deepest self always. And it will get easier with time once the collective is to a certain level where you all are feeding this positive growth. But you way showers are among the first, and it is important that we give you hope and clarity at this time. This message is directly for you. You are of the frequency of the highest light, which is why you are here and carrying your gifts out onto earth. You are here to be the first To awaken, you are here to be the first to question, the first to alchemize, the first to transform and continue this cycle of spiritual growth and development. We know you must feel tired because you are working the astral and physical planes, but we commend you for your efforts and for the love that you share with this planet, for that love ripples out into the universe, into all that exists. We also bring a message of peace on the planet. And you will start to see peaceful frequencies really anchor in after 2028. It will start off small, and the ripples will move their way out, creating a whole new earth experience and timeline. You are in the phase of constant collapse. Rest, question, grow, and love will be your guides through this collapse. Stay open to your channel. Stay open to the energies that guide you. Stay open. We thank you for your assistance and your support. Okay, I have another guide here, Tron, who is one of my closest guides that works with me, and he is saying that the recalibration is beginning on the planet. So you have reached the state of full collapse, and therefore the recalibration phase is beginning, and this is also the uptick in energy. So he's saying the reason why this all feels very overwhelming for the system is because not only are you shedding and releasing aspects of self, the collective is shedding and releasing, the planet is shedding and releasing. These actual energies and entities that have been on the planet are being fully removed, and they're shooting, and throwing a fit on the way out. And they're really, trying to get a grip on things and hold on, but the new timeline is splitting and again, continuing to go a different direction. And so there's just a lot going on with also the beginning of this recalibration phase that we will see within our bodies and on the earth. And he's saying to share the theme that has been coming up recently in my readings. I've been giving a lot of readings, and this kind of question everything energy has been prevalent. It hasn't been phrased that way, but he's showing me they are like one and the same. And it's this visual that has come forward for so many clients where they're sitting at a table and there are things on the table, books, pieces of paper, photos, maps, and the message is go through everything that you've experienced in your life, go through all of the knowledge that you have gathered, and question everything. And as you start to question it, you find deeper layers of the messages, of the knowledge, of the experience, and you can remove those and release them, or in the deeper layers, you start to connect the wisdom that it is that you have gathered, which then allows you to build something new with that deeper awareness and level of understanding. And that new energy is actually what will take you forward. So people are trying to build with what they've gathered thus far, but it's no, reassess what you've gathered, go deeper into it rather than just keeping, the pile going. Go deeper into it, and that is where you will find the answers and your next steps in life and in this recalibration. That is the energy that allows you to recalibrate your system, recalibrate your life, and essentially recalibrate to these new timelines. So be easy on your bodies right now. Eat as clean as you can. Stay away from the poison foods. And what are the poison foods? Processed sugars, overly processed wheats and gluten, grains. Any other poison foods? Yeah, just the chemical stuff. Stay away from that. Eat whole. Drink lots of fluids. Shake your body and do what you need to do to really allow this transformation to occur through your vessel. So that can look like shaking, that can look like movement, that can look like channeling, opening up and just sending all of this energy into source or into earth with the light. And just ask your higher self, what can we process together? And allow that to just really be the movement that guides you during this time. I asked if there was anything else that we needed to know about this war, and he said no, just many of you are astrally moving through that and are healing. Some of you on the front lines of this have been how do you want to say that, Tron? Yeah, I've just been injured, and that's why you feel this fatigue, and that's why you feel maybe this darkness kind of creeping in right now. But he's saying it will not last, and just move it through, meet it with light. Your astral bodies are healing and mending and recalibrating, and it's actually this darker energy that acts as a catalyst and acts as the doorway into this next iteration of self and this next level for some of us, because we have never gone face to face with these types of energies, beings, and entities, right? And so they really have sent their worst to try and do this, and so it really is this learning level, but it's showing up for us that we are meeting our darkest parts of self. So that's how it's being reflected in the physical, whereas astrally, we're meeting them, right? But they are just a reflection of our deepest and darkest parts of ourselves. And so share compassion, because we have all been everything, and it's this beautiful allowance, he's saying, that gives us the opportunity to learn from meeting that darkness and being able to hold and maintain our light as we navigate it and move through it, and essentially neutralize the energies. So, all right, was there anything else? All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm grateful to share. I am hopefully going to be creating some more of these videos this month and moving forward. I kind of got off the wagon, but I'm back, and I am just being reminded every time I don't channel, it literally feels like a clogged toilet. Like, so I'm being reminded that, you know, this is purpose for me, and because it is purpose, I would love to keep it flowing and moving through, so it doesn't get all backed up. So stay tuned for more. And you know, you are so powerful, and there is so much unseen energies, so many unseen energies that are at play, but I commend you for your strength and the inspiration you give humanity. So much love, and I will catch you in the next video.